The funny thing about growth is that it comes when we least expect it. Like, I know right now you're probably working extremely hard to accomplish this goal, and it just feels like it's taking forever to happen. But what if I submit to you that if you were to accomplish your goal right now, you would not increase any level of satisfaction towards that goal? And what do I mean by that, right? You achieving that goal right now, you are not ready to achieve that goal. Trust me, in every single thing that you're trying to accomplish, every destination you're trying to get to, there must be a journey. Throughout that journey, you are developing what needs to be acquired by the type of person you are trying to become in order for you to achieve that goal. And it goes back to the story of the bamboo, which is why we all have to be like the bamboo tree. We worry so much about growth, about progression. We want it instantly. And I understand, because of the day and the time we live in. We have microwaves. Pop your food in there, finish in 30 minutes to a second, 30 seconds to a minute. You hop on Instagram and you immediately post a picture, you immediately get a like, you immediately get a share, someone is immediately commenting. And I feel like we've gotten so spoiled to the point to where we want instant gratification in so many different arenas of our life. But again, a journey must happen in order for you to achieve what you're trying to achieve. So become more like a bamboo tree. If you've heard of that story, then great. If not, then I'll repeat it. Essentially, a bamboo tree can grow up to about 80 to 90 feet tall, all right? When you plant the seed of a bamboo, guess what happens? Nothing. You plant the seed, you're pouring water into it, and you don't see any growth for a month. You don't see any growth for 2 months, not even a year, not 2 years, not 3 years, not 4 years. You don't see not 1 inch of movement on that tree until about the 5th year of that bamboo tree growing. That is wild. That is insane. But it really applies to every part of our life. Because looking at the outside, looking at what you can physically see with your own 2 eyes, you see no growth happening to the bamboo tree. But the entire time, that bamboo tree is setting the foundation of what's necessary to uphold that 80 to 90 foot tree. And the funny thing about it is, with the bamboo tree, as far as it goes up, it has to go down. Which means if it's going to go 80 feet up, 90 feet up, the roots have to go 80 to 90 feet down in order for it to carry the load of that tree. And that applies to your life. Because every single day, understand, you are building your momentum to get closer to being 80 to 90 feet tall. But in order for that to happen, the foundation has to get laid. The foundation has to get built. Your roots have to go to every single part of the soil in order for you to become the person that you need to become, in order for you to see that growth. Because if you got the growth right now, let's imagine the bamboo tree got all of the growth in the first year, 80 to 90 feet, but the roots only 10 to 20 feet. That tree is going to collapse. That tree is not going to be able to hold itself up. The same exact thing applies to your life. If you get the success too early, too soon, you will not learn the valuable lessons that are necessary in order for you to maintain that goal, learn what it took to accomplish your goal, but more importantly, do it over and over and over again. And that is why we all have to be more like a bamboo tree. Because we want the growth so bad. Trust me, I want it too. I'm the same way. I'm human. You're not the only person. Martin Luther King wanted the growth so bad. Barack Obama wanted the growth so bad. Tony Robbins, Alex Hormozy, we all want the growth. We are all human. We all strive for greatness. The difference is, from the people that make it and the people that do not, is they just had more patience of uncertainty. They didn't know when it was going to happen. They didn't know or worry about how it was going to happen. They just did all the little things to build the foundation. That way, once the success came, they knew how to carry it along. And that's how they're making lasting impacts on every single person's life that they come across. There are valuable lessons in the journey. The beautiful part is not the destination, it is the journey. It is the person that you need to become in order for you to accomplish that goal. All of the late nights, that builds up a mental toughness that you cannot learn doing anything else. All of the rejection, all of the hate, that is all necessary. You need to go through that. Be more like a bamboo tree.